Now, your exclusive 7-storm team forecast.
Good afternoon, everybody. Lots of sunshine out there. Some of us are seeing some rain, though. We'll check out the radar coming up, but the Sleep Tight weather cam currently showing fair skies across the city of Quincy. And, well, yes, indeed, it is hot and humid out there. I have to tell you folks the truth. That's what's going on across the region right now. Outside of the heat and humidity, we do have a few afternoon summertime thunderstorms ongoing west of Quincy here. Generally speaking, up towards Kirksville and the northwestern quarter of the viewing area. Additional storms trying to fire up out towards Des Moines and Kansas City. A closer look in here on the TrueView Titan X-Rad radar. Here's Quincy and Hannibal. Nothing going on, but the further northwest you go, you run into a few downpours north of Canton there, out towards Memphis and Scotland County and eastern sections of Adair County. That's about it. There's not too much out there, so don't be surprised if you run into a downpour this evening. Otherwise, once the sun sets, we're going to look at mostly clear skies and all the precipitation winds down rapidly across the region. 92 right now here in Quincy. It's 95 in Hannibal, 93 in Keokuk, lower to middle 90s area-wide. When you factor in the humidity, though, this is the true story. This is what it really feels like outside. 100 degrees in Macomb and 100 degrees in Pittsfield. Last hour, Macomb, you felt like 103 degrees out there. So things are improving for you. Look at that. And 97 is what it feels like here in Quincy, 98 down in Hannibal. We do have a heat advisory in effect for the northern tier counties here across the tri-states from McDonough County, Hancock County, Illinois, back into Lee County of Iowa and Clark and Scotland counties in Missouri. We have that combination of the heat and humidity that will be ongoing for the next 2 days. This advisory goes until 7 p.m. on Friday evening. Each afternoon, heat indices will be somewhere around 105 degrees. So we have the heat and humidity. We have the slim rain chances that will continue over the next couple of days. As we head into the weekend, though, a cool front will pull through the region on Saturday morning. Behind that front, temperatures are going to be cooler. Just how much cooler, it's a little difficult to say right now, but probably 10 degrees cooler than we've had today. So the mid-80s looks to be good for Saturday, maybe the lower 80s on Sunday. Right now we have 92 degrees and sunshine out at the airport. The dew point there at 70, indicating that very muggy atmosphere. Temperatures generally this time of year should top out in the mid-80s. We're in the lower to middle 90s. 94 are high today here in Quincy. The record, though, for the date back in 1936 at 104 degrees. So across the region, everyone's suffering the same heat wave we're seeing. 93 in Des Moines, 93 in Minneapolis, it's 93 in Chicago, 93 down in St. Louis. A very popular number this evening. Also some showers and thunderstorms out over the eastern seaboard, the mid-Atlantic states from Charlotte back towards Atlanta, looking at some heavy thunder boomers tracking towards the west. Closer to home here, once again, we have those firing up thunderstorms, one here, one there, nothing really widespread, but don't be surprised if one does happen to move across mainly the western part of the viewing area as we go on through this evening. The maps go into motion here. They show everything quieting down as we go through the overnight. Tomorrow, once again, the same pattern. We'll see that chance of a storm pop up through the afternoon sunshine and the heat and humidity and then dissipate once again by later tomorrow evening. So for tonight here in Quincy, stays humid out there, mostly clear skies, 75 for an overnight low. Across the region, a mostly clear sky, lots of stars out there as we go on through the overnight period as well. Lows somewhere from 73 in Memphis to 75 in Hannibal, lower to middle 70s for the entire tri-state region. Then for tomorrow, we'll take it up to 95 here in Quincy with muggy conditions, a slight storm chance. Once again, winds out of the south-southwest and light 5 to 15. Temperatures in the 90s, a slim storm chance. Summertime, July weather here in the tri-states. 96 for a high in Keokuk and Macomb, 95 in looks like Hannibal, 93 in Shelbina. Hot, toasty temperatures across the entire region. 96 and partly sunny on Friday. Saturday, a front comes through, 87 for a high with a chance of storms. We cool it back to 83 or so on Sunday. I know. Last night I had 79 on the map on Sunday. Folks, you know, it's a tough road to hoe here in the weather department. When you're looking to try and tell everybody and sell them on a cool down, and you're looking at weather maps 4 or 5 days out, and you got to sit down next to Carol Sowers and tell her, Carol, look, I thought it was going to be in the 70s yesterday for Sunday. It ain't the case at this point. I have to stand up, be a man, and tell you it's not looking that way anymore.
I appreciate your honesty, but
Right.
that doesn't make me any happier.
She's still going to punch a hole in your tires.
Yeah, wait till we get to break now.